motherfucker now. Welcome to the podcast, everybody. Hope you guys are tuned in. We got a good one for you guys today. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you guys been catching up on the latest episodes. If you haven't, click the link, guys. Make sure you guys tune in. Yeah. What up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, Ben. There we go. Yeah. Welcome to the podcast, everybody. I'm your host, Ben. Today we got a good one for you guys. Today, guys, we're going live deep into the world of creativity and art today, guys. Today, I'm excited to have Abi Acuña on the show. He's a talented artist with over 10 years of experience and a knack for turning skin into masterpieces. So whether you're a tattoo artist, enthusiast, or just curious about craft, this episode is for you guys. So make sure you guys are listening and tuning in. Yeah. All right, let's bring in Abi into the... What up, Abi? Thanks for joining us, bro.
Hey, man, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah. All right, so let's jump right into it. Let's let everybody know, where you're born, your family, where your shop is located, and stuff like that.
All right, cool, awesome. So, all right, first of all, I'm a little nervous. This is my first time doing this
Nah,
kind of
you're
like
good, bro.
podcast or interviews, but I'm gonna do my best, okay? Gracias.
Hey, it's a first time for
uh,
everybody sometimes, man.
right, yeah. All right, cool. So, well, my name is Abi Acuña. I'm from Mexico. Born and raised in Tijuana. And well, I've been living here for more than 10 years now. So yeah, I'm here, and I'm a tattoo artist.
Nice. Yeah.
That's yeah.
So what just for the listeners and viewers out there, what
Uh-huh.
inspired you to become a tattoo artist? Where did it all begin?
Uh, it's kind of hard to say because um, I think it just happened. Well, actually, I've been into art like all my life.
Yeah.
Since I remember, you know, I've been always into art, like painting, drawing. Even when I was in middle school or high school, I was like, I want to paint. I want to draw all the time. So um, I think I was kind of like looking, trying to do something different in my life.
Uh-huh.
Not only like drawing in paper or walls.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to do something different. Something like I don't know, something like people say, "Wow, this is a good art." And I remember when I was working in construction, one of my friends or one of the workers there, he told me like if I was really good in like drawing or art. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of good, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, and then he said, "Oh, can you do tattoos?" And I was like, "No, I never tried it, to be honest. I never tried, and I never think about it. So I feel like he was the one who actually like pushed me, because every day he was like, "Hey, bro, just please learn how to do tattoos, because I want to have tattoos by you."
Yeah.
And me, I was like, really? Like, really? You don't really want to have to do with me? I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I guess. And like I say, he was the one kind of pushed me a little bit. And like a couple months later, I was like, all right, cool. Um, I told him, give me time, give me like I don't know, a couple months, I guess, to figure this out, and see if I can learn how to tattoo, because on that time I didn't know anything.
Yeah.
And yeah, I started like looking, searching on Google, YouTube too, and back in the days, it wasn't that much videos, about tattoos, like these days, you go to any website or whatever, you can find 1,000 million videos about how to do tattoos.
Yeah.
But back in the days, it was just a few videos. But luckily, I think I found the right videos to kind of learn, like to
Yeah.
start how to tattoo, you know. And I guess from that, I just start learning how to do tattoos.
Yeah. 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 I know.
And since then, it's good.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Remember, I remember like me growing up and stuff like that too. Like some people that got
Yeah.
into tattooing, they were like old, like like taggers back in the days.
Hmm.
Everybody used to tag
Yeah.
up the walls and
Exactly.
stuff like that. Did you
Yes.
ever get into tagging or anything like that, or it was
I
just
did it. I did it a little bit, but I think I was more like painting and drawing, like
oh,
on
okay,
paper. But
yeah,
yeah, I did it a couple times. When you're like younger, you
yeah,
think that you can do whatever you want.
right?
Man.
So
Yeah,
so do
but
so do you remember your first tattoo that you ever did?
my first tattoo. Oh my god, bro. That's a really good question, actually, because it's been more than 10 years now. I think. Well, I guess it was. I think it was a name, just a very small name. I did.
Uh huh.
I don't really remember.
No.
But the only thing that I remember was the tattoo was good, but not as good as wanted, but like like good enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
So from that moment, I was like, oh, I think I can do this. I think I
You're
can
all,
continue doing this. you know?
yeah. Yeah, I think my
Yeah.
first. Well, I mean, I don't really have too many tattoos, but
Yeah.
the first tattoo that I had it was the my daughter's name on my chest.
Oh
Um,
wow.
yeah, so it wasn't. Um, so I mean, back in the days, I thought it was nice, but
Okay.
um,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah. So that was your first tattoo. So that was painful or not?
um, well, I think back then I was like kind of buzzing it, so I didn't really feel it. So it was like
Uh-huh.
you know,
Okay. All right. All right. Gotcha.
yeah.
I get it. I get it.
So what's the story behind your own tattoos? Do you have any tattoos that have like meaning behind them or anything like that?
Mm, I think I have probably just one or two that have like meanings. The rest of it just like they're my own drawings. So yeah. So I think the only one is this one. I don't know if you can see it, guys. It's a cross and Virgin Mary, la Virgen de Guadalupe. Let's see if I can. I don't know. I don't know how can I do this. So it's this one and this is the cross right here. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard. Yeah, it's kind of hard for you to see it.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, it's there. Let's see. Oh my God, this is the first time doing this. So I don't know. Right?
Yeah. Nah, I mean that's cool. You don't gotta
So
show it. I mean, yeah, but
yeah. Well, yeah, you kind of can see it right there, but
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like this one is the only one that this is the only one that have meanings, because like, back in the days, I was getting like in kind of trouble, you know. So I told the Virgin Mary like, hey, just help me with this, and I'm I'm gonna get a tattoo, for you, and yeah, I guess she helped me, and I was like, okay, cool. So I guess it's time to get a tattoo,
Oh, okay.
and I did. And the rest of it, I mean, I feel like it just like I don't know. I think this one is the only one that I have meanings. The rest of it just like tattoos that I like it,
Uh-huh.
and I try to incorporate it in my arms. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the only one. Yeah, like I said, the rest of it just like tattoos that I just got for fun,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, and that's it, you know. So but yeah, I think that's the only one.
Yeah. So I know you mentioned something in regards to this, but like, who or what was it that inspired you to like, your art style?
Arts, uh-huh. Well, like I said before, I always been into art, in artists, who really paint a lot.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like what's the name of this guy? I always forgot of those like artists. Van Gogh, right? Van Gogh. What's the name of this guy? And the other one is oh my god, I forgot his name. This guy who does like realism painting.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I can't remember the names. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sorry.
Nah,
But
you're good.
yeah, I mean, I feel like those guys kind of inspire me to do, like continue like painting. But also, I feel like cartoons, cartoons in the 80s, 90s, you
Uh-huh.
know, all those like retro cartoons and maybe video games too, kind of inspire me to do like, oh yeah, like I want to try to do some kind of like drawing, like that. Or especially like anime too. Back in the days for me, Dragon Ball was like a wow, like oh, this is the best cartoon, you know.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So I remember that I was drawing a lot of Dragon Ball.
Oh,
Dragon
okay.
Ball, I mean Dragon Ball. Like Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that was the one kind of like inspired me a lot to. Yep.
Cool, cool, cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, so let's dive in like behind the scenes of what actually goes on behind the scenes and stuff like that. Like,
Hmm.
what's the most challenging like aspect of being a tattoo artist?
Uh, the most challenging to be a tutor is for me, and this is like my own experience,
Yeah, yeah.
it's it's sometimes you think that you're not good enough.
Oh,
Even though like people think like, oh yeah, you're good, you're good artist, you're good tattoo artist. Me sometimes I'm like, no, I I I I, I need to do better.
yeah,
How I, I don't know how, but I need to do better.
yeah.
So
That
and that
confidence,
sometimes
huh?
that yeah, exactly. So that kind of like uh, frustrate me to be like, oh, I mean, and most of the times when I finish a tattoo, I'm like, that looks good, but me inside me, I'm like, no, no, that's not good.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can do better.
Yeah, you're always trying to
It's,
be do better and or get
yeah, I
better,
think that
right?
get better, of course. Yeah, that's one of the challenges, and I think another one I think is to for me again, my own experience. I think is to people trusting you. Some people, even if you show your work, and you feel confident, people is like, I don't know, I'm just looking for something else. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
uh,
so that probably
well,
brings us to the next question. Like, how do you handle
okay,
creative differences with clients? Because I'm sure like
uh,
somebody, a
uh-huh,
client will like want something specific, and then you're like, okay, well, this
yeah,
is what I can think of, and then they're like,
hmm,
nah, that's not, So
okay, yeah, I got it.
how do you handle that?
Uh, how can I explain that? Well, I always like to listen to my clients, what they have in mind, and from that, I'm like, okay, let me let me try to do your idea, but also I'm gonna add something. I'm gonna add about me too. You know,
Your own
my own
creativity.
ideas too. Exactly. Yeah. Um, but I don't know. Maybe because I never think about it. It's I can't really explain it.
Hmm.
But yeah, like I say, I always like to listen to my clients, and if it's something that I don't like, I'm always straight like, hey, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Let me do it this way, you know. And sometimes I know maybe kind of it feels like I'm kind of rude, but sometimes say, hey, I am the artist here, so
Right.
I am I am the no I am the one who knows
Exactly.
what is gonna look better for you. You
You're
know?
like, yeah,
and
I don't go to your job and tell you how to do your
Yeah,
shit. Huh?
yeah, exactly. You know, but like I say, but also you know, I would like to listen to my clients and try to do what they want, but
Yeah.
doing my own style.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of it's a complicated to explain it, but it's like
Nah, nah, we get what you're saying.
you know what I mean?
You know,
Yeah,
you want some of their feedback, but at the same time, you want to put in your input to give them the best
yeah,
quality, tattoo that they want. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. You know, so that's that. I feel like that's what I kind of deal with, or with my clients,
Yeah.
because because sometimes I got some clients, that I don't know, they have like they think like over, like they have a lot of these very very like
A
insane
lot of
ideas.
ideas.
Yeah, that sometimes I'm like, okay, hold on, wait. Like, okay, wait. Let's let let's just figure this out.
Girl,
One
slow your
design,
roll.
yeah, and then just jump to the other design. Because
Yeah.
right now you are telling me 3 or 4 designs that you want, so like, okay, let's first go with the first one. Let's figure this out, that one. Let's make the design, and then we can go to the next one.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't go crazy. Don't go crazy to do this and that. Hey, I want to get this. I want to get that. I want to get that. Like, okay, hold on. Yeah. So let's start with the first one, and then we jump to the second. Okay. Easy.
Yeah. Yeah. So
And
yeah,
and
so yeah, so with that
go
being
ahead, bro.
said, like what's the weirdest or the most unique tattoo that you've ever gotten or requested?
The weirdest and unique. All right, let's see. Oh my God. You mean like when you say weirdest or unique, you mean by design, right? Not like the
Yeah,
part we're
like
talking
what's the weirdest like the weirdest or the most unique tattoo
about.
that they
The two.
request that you've ever gotten? Like, I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
maybe like I don't know,
Yeah,
Pokemon or
yeah, yeah. I got it. I got it. I don't know, man. I think so far, I mean, so far for me, all the tattoos that I've been done are like like a really good design, not like a weird design.
yeah.
I don't really. Uh,
Anything like
huh.
unique that you've gotten that you're like, oh shoot, where did that come from?
Yeah, right. uh, hmm. Man, I've been tattooing so long that I don't even remember.
Yeah, so you've seen a lot of shit, huh?
Yeah, I know. I think one guy he wants to get like, oh, this is more like because he wants a, a design like too small, but he wants like a, a lot of detail.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that kind of like I'll say it like the hardest design, because he wants like a lot of detail, a lot of color too, and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna take forever.
Oh.
Yeah, but like it's the weirdest or the unique design. I don't know, bro. No, I think I still don't have like any that kind of design. I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's
Sorry.
cool. We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll probably pop up
Yeah.
later on or something. You're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
weird. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
can you walk us through like the whole process of like creating a tattoo from like the concept to like to actually
Concept. Uh-huh.
completion of the tattoo?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Well, first of all, like I said, I always like to listen to my clients, and I like to do like a little like a quick design, you know, like what they are actually asking, like okay, an example, right? This client wants like a rose and a skull and a name, I'm like, okay, cool. From that point, I'm like, okay, so where do you want it? Do you want it shoulder, leg, back, I don't know, chest, neck? I don't know. Example, they say, okay, I want it from my shoulder to my elbow. Okay, cool, awesome. So you want a rose, a skull, and a name. Okay. And then I'm like, okay, so you want the rose on the top, you want the rose on the middle, or you want the rose on the bottom. You know, that's kind of like the first thing.
Yeah.
One design. Or you want the skull on top, middle, or bottom, or you want the name top, middle, and bottom. That's right now, right there. There's like a three design already, or three or four
Yeah.
design already. you know. So for me, it's like, okay, let's make this design. So let's say he said, he wants the skull on top. Okay, good, awesome. So you want the skull on top, awesome. So now the next one, you want the name on the middle or on bottom? And they're like, oh, I want the name on the bottom. Okay, so now the rose is on the middle, of course. So like, okay, so let me just try to find some ideas or something, some pictures, some suggestions for you, so we can decide which design is gonna look better on you. And then we can and then I say, do you want color? Do you want black and gray, or do you want like a realism? You want a traditional style, a new school, old school style, you know. So it's kind of, yeah, it takes time. It takes time, to do a design. But for me, it's always like make sure that my clients that's the design he wants, you know.
Mhm.
And then from that, I'm like, okay, give me a couple days or a week so I can draw something for you, and I'll send you the picture of my drawing, and if you like it, let's let's just set up an appointment, and let's see the date, the time, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
uh, what I mean.
And then what does it get like? Because I don't know how they're done now, but I know back then they used to
Hmm.
like you used to draw them like on a transparent paper and place them on them, and
Hmm.
then you know
Hmm. Yeah,
trace it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. Back in the days before laptops or even computers, um, yeah, we use more like like papers, like transfer papers to draw it,
Hmm.
and like I said, back in the day, it took us a lot of days to do just one drawing. And but these days, with your tablet or your computer, it's so easy to like just like erase it and start all over again. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay.
you know but like back in the days, yeah, it was kind of hard because sometimes like people, they changed the concept in the last moment. So I mean, you're like,
Oh,
I, I gotta draw everything again. Like, come on, bro, really? you
you're
know
on. Nah, actually, I don't want that anymore. Huh?
Yeah, so you're like, come on, really? But like I said, like these days, you can just in, in your tablet, laptop, you can just redraw it again, like very, very, very easy. Uh, that's one thing about technology that I like, that it helps us to save time. Like in 5 minutes you can do you can just sketch a big piece in 5 minutes.
Crazy. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Right?
everything with computers nowadays, huh? You can pretty much do everything now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can, and that's something that I like too. Like you can just go to your tablet, cell phone, and try to find some suggestions, pictures of what people want, and from
Hmm.
that you can just start drawing.
Yeah.
Like again, like back in the days, it was hard to find a picture, or like a picture of the skull, or picture of some kind of rose that you want, or a name, or letters.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard, but like I said, but these days it's so easy.
Now everything's all easier, huh?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So with that, like, how do you ensure like safety and hygiene, like in your practice, like in tattooing?
Hmm.
Because I know a lot of people are
Uh,
like kind of leery about, oh, well, is it clean or is it gonna get
yeah.
infected or stuff like that.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, every tattoo I do, before I start doing tattoos, I'll make sure that that everything is clean. You know, that everything is like my needles are like like closed. They're not open or something like that. Even my ink is still good. Uh, I'll make sure about everything. Um, and when I'm finished my tattoo, of course, I always tell my clients how to take care of it. And you have to follow those steps.
Yeah, not be like
So
me, huh? When I got my first tattoo, where I was like drunk off my ass, so you didn't feel nothing or what?
oh brother, no man, believe me, yeah, it's kind of hard to believe sometimes, that people still doing that, doing that, and like, I like really, I just told you to take care of your tattoo, don't go there or don't do this, and it's like people don't really listen sometimes.
Yeah,
But for me, it's like, okay, at first I'm like, okay, kind of hurt me. You're like, come on, really? But then at the end, I'm like, all right, bro, that's your tattoo. Uh,
yeah,
you're the one who's gonna carry that tattoo like back. Uh, but of course, I'll be like, I wish that tattoo, you really take care of it, because it's it's a very nice piece, but so why you pay for that,
yeah,
But yeah, I always tell people like, if you really wanna if you're really going to spend money on your tattoo, at least take care of it, you know,
yeah, yeah.
because
Because it's an
you
investment,
know,
right? It's gonna be on you for
yeah,
life.
yeah, for life, and it's gonna help me too to to find new clients. If somebody asks you, oh, that tattoo is amazing, or where who is the artist,
Yeah,
so easy, you can say, oh, him or this artist, or go and follow him or something like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
you know.
so actually for those of you that are watching, make sure you guys subscribe
Mhm.
to our channels. I'll
Yes.
be the tattoo artist in Anaheim, California. So if you guys are in the area, make sure you guys subscribe to his
Yes.
page. His booking information will be all in there too. So yeah, just make
Mm-hmm.
sure you guys like and
Cool.
subscribe and so forth. So yeah, Abby, so have you noticed any like trends like in tattoos recently? Like I don't know. Like what's the recent trend or anything? Any trends that are going on right now?
Um. Damn.
Or like any tattoos that you normally get? Yeah, like you know
Mm-hmm.
repeat
Yeah.
requests for.
Um. Not really. Well, for me, not really, because it's kind of hard because there's a lot of styles these days.
Yeah,
Like back in the days. Back in the days, it was only like
roses and
letters,
everything. Now.
roses, traditional, uh, American traditional style, and I think that was it. Or black and white came a, a little bit after, uh, but that was it. But these days, there's so many styles, bro, that I don't even I I can't even name it. There's a lot of style, you know. But I feel like probably like 2 years
Mm-hmm.
before, I think like the anime, like all the anime was kind of like popping up a lot.
Uh huh.
I mean, it's still, but I think it's going down a little bit. A bit. And I feel like right now I've seen like a lot of like fine lines tattoos. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of getting popular right now. To be honest, something that I don't really like to do much, but I'll do it. I'll do it. Uh, uh,
Yeah. So what do you
eh,
enjoy most? Like any specific like I don't know like what is it genres or any like or black and white or color?
uh-huh.
I don't know. What's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
favorite thing to
I,
tattoo?
I like to do color. I feel like a color is my strong.
Uh huh.
You know. But also I can do like black and gray, like black and gray color, new school, realism, traditional, faces, like portraits. I can do it too. I mean, I can do, a, a lot of styles, but I feel like color is must be like my strong.
Oh, okay. So just like
Yeah.
anything in color, or do you have like something specific that like when it comes in, it's like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna like, you know, I don't know, like a kid in the canister, like yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get down on this tattoo. It's like what I like.
uh,
It's color and you know,
uh, yeah, but basically, if it's in color, I'm excited. I'm like, yeah, finally,
yeah,
yeah, color, yeah, color, color. But like right here in Cali, most of the people like black and gray most of the time. So I do a lot of black and gray. But yeah, if somebody wants color, I'm down,
that gets you
definitely.
excited,
Oh yeah,
huh?
I don't care. I don't care if it's like if it's a portrait or some or roses, skulls. I'm like, yeah, you want color? I'm down. Hell yeah. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now.
Yeah, so if you
Yeah.
guys are looking for
That,
color, hey, Abby's the man.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so any I know with with in the tattoo business, I know there's a lot of what they call tattoo fails or lessons learned, you know.
Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh.
Do you, have you ever had come across anything like that or had to fix anything like that? Or like this misspelling of a name or just like, I don't know,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
crooked eyes on a
Yeah.
portrait or something?
I I've been doing a lot of cover-ups. I've been fixing tattoos. I've been like kind of like cover and fixing at the same time because some people want to cover something but they want to leave something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, and I've been fixing. Oh, I've been trying to fixing like uh these these spelling names or letters. And sometimes it's hard to do it because if you do like a wrong line, like a kind of like a wrong line or something, you can change the whole name.
Right? Cuz it's already there.
Yeah, because it's there, and it's funny, and it's funny when people try to cover those letters with another name, and I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be possible because if because the letters you wanna or the next two you wanna add, it doesn't kind of like it's it's not gonna cover complete
Yeah.
the whole tattoo, so you're still gonna see the other one. So that tattoo it it's not gonna look nice, to be honest. you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, I mean, I've been doing I've been fixing and cover a lot of tattoos. Yeah, for sure.
So anything like
Even
just to
so,
like
I'm sorry, bro.
no, no, you're
Go ahead.
good. So anything like the people that are trying to get tattoos or
Hmm.
looking or interested in getting the tattoos, like a
Yeah.
lot of people are like, well, shoot, is it gonna hurt or is it this or is it like where is it gonna hurt the most or where's the
Uh-huh.
best spot? Like,
Um.
what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I know there's a lot of taboo on that. Like like people always is scared about tattoos because of the pain. I mean, I get it. I know it's actually a needle cutting your skin, of course.
Yeah,
So it's it's gonna be pain. But I feel like at the end of the tattoo, it's everything is worth it. Because you're like, okay, I, I got my tattoo. You know, so. But yeah, I mean, I always tell people like it's gonna be. I don't want to say like painful, but you're gonna feel it. You know, you're gonna
yeah,
feel something like, So I tell my clients put that on your mind. Like it's gonna be kind of painful in some parts, maybe, but you have the freedom to tell me, oh, like, oh, hey, hold on, wait, like it's hurting, okay, and and I'm gonna stop, okay, sorry, bro, and
yeah,
uh, and 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 that's one thing about me. I always tell my clients. if you want to take a break, if you want to like at least stand up for a bit, just let me know. Or if you start feeling dizzy, just let me know and I can stop. Don't worry about it. I got you. Just let me know if you need some water. Let me know. Or I tell my clients before your appointment, if you want to bring some water, some snacks, or like soda, something, do it. It's fine. It's good for you too.
Yeah. So do you recommend anything like, well, I mean, like in my case when I first got my tattoo, like I said, I
Yeah,
was all drunk and stuff like that too, so I didn't feel it
yeah.
as much.
Don't do,
Do you
don't
recommend
do
like
that.
against stuff like that, or do you say, hey, bring something, bring water, or don't do
Yes.
this or don't do that before?
Uh-huh. Yeah, of course. I always tell my clients, even like 2 days before or even one day before your appointment, please rest, eat good, and in the morning eat something good too, and bring water, bring if you want to bring your soda, your favorite drink, that's fine, but not alcohol, of course, you know,
Yeah.
just bring water, bring some snack, and like I said before, I always tell my clients, all right, guys, we about to start. Just let me know on anything. If you want to take a break, if you want to stand up, if you feel dizzy, let me know. Don't worry, trust me. Or if you want to go to the restroom, let me know. Just feel comfortable. Feel comfortable. I'm not gonna get mad at you, because you are already here. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Just no te vas a desmayar aquí a la chinga.
yeah. See, right? I mean, oh, sorry. Oh, boom. The guy, like, oh God.
Yeah, fuck it. Next.
So
El que sigue.
yeah, right. Who's next?
Yeah.
But that's the reason why I always tell my people, like, just let me know on anything. Excuse me. Just let me know on anything. Don't worry. I'm not. Maybe my face is kind of like mad. But I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not actually. I'm a
Nah, yeah,
very
cause
chill person.
I know, like I said, back in the days, everybody was like, "Hey, I'm gonna get drunk before I go get my tattoo, or
Yeah.
get high or whatever." So it's like,
Yeah.
you know, so it's
No,
good to good.
and besides that, like these days, all the law and the health department, and everything, it's always, you know, behind us, so we
Yeah,
have to be kind of careful with that too. So,
yeah, yeah,
and to
yeah,
be honest, I don't really wanna lose all these, just because I tattoo someone like high or drunk, it's not like nope, no, no,
yeah,
no,
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
right?
Um. So yeah. So anyways, we had some people that were just sending in questions, on Facebook,
Uh huh.
TikTok, Instagram, stuff like
TikTok.
that. So I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you can answer some of these. Some of them might be like, kind of off the wall, and you're like, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I know
Yeah.
one of my cousins. He gets all kinds of tattoos and stuff. Well, he doesn't have a lot of tattoos. I know he's got tattoos, but he
Uh
was
huh.
just like he was asking, he's like, why is the shit so expensive? It's easier to tattoo nowadays. With I guess they got Bluetooth guns.
Mm-hmm.
There's more shops around. And it's just crazy pricey. Um,
Yeah.
so I don't know what are your thoughts on that stuff? I mean, and I know, actually, my wife's daughter, she was like, well,
Uh-huh.
I can answer that shit. It's like because it's just they got to take time. It takes time to create everything, and then just doing the tattoos and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But what's your thought on
Yeah.
that stuff?
Well, tattoos right now are more like a business, and it's a big industry too.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
as
Abby,
like
if you can
needle.
scoot up a little bit to the mic a little bit, just so they can hear you a
Oh,
little more. Yeah,
yeah. Sorry.
yeah, they're good. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. All right. So yeah, like I said, as needles, ink, machines, everything is expensive too. So we have to deal with that too. Like, wait, I need to charge more because the needles are not that cheap. The inks, just one ink, just those like a really small ones is probably like right now it's like a $12, $13. You know, just one, and that the really small one,
Yeah.
and because I do color, I need probably like 40 or 50 colors. so,
Yeah.
so imagine that, But yeah, right now the tattoo industry is getting expensive because like everything, like everything outside is getting expensive too. So you know, we need to live too. We got bills to pay too. we
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
we got we got rent to pay too. So it's like everything outside. The gas is expensive too. So like, hey, I need gas to be here in my studio too.
Yeah. 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 That. Yeah.
So
I
that's kind
get
of
you.
like the reason sometimes that we kind of high our prices because we, you know we have to find how to live too,
Yeah.
and
you need your
and
what do you call it? You need your materials, right, to create the
material, yeah, of course, my
masterpiece.
materials, exactly. And something that I tell people sometimes is like it's because I've been doing this for more than 10 years, so and I do something that you don't know to do, you know So it's kind of like I know it sounds kind of like a greedy, but I'm like, hey, bro. I mean, I'm doing something that you can't really do, And it took me a lot of years to be here where I am. So, uh, you know, you
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, I get it. And then he was saying
know,
something about I guess now that I don't know, I know back in the days it was all just one needle. So
yeah,
is there like certain machines that have like different or more needles or stuff like that or what?
yeah. Right now, the needles, it depends of the tattoo you want to do. Sometimes you use like a 7 round, 5 round, 9 round, 13, round. Um, and like I said, it all depends of the design you want to do. Even with the shading, we have all different sizes too, like really small ones, even like really big ones. Like I remember like this video, like this guy is tattooing, and he uses like 120 needles. It's like I'm like it's probably like this thick, and like oh my god, that's a huge needle,
Dang,
you
that's
know.
to cut down in the
Yeah,
shading or what? Like
yeah,
like for the
yeah, yeah.
shading part?
For the shading part, for the shading, for the color, for the packing, maybe I mean, it all depends of the style of the tattoo.
Oh, okay.
You know? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Even yeah, yeah. Even with the inks too. Like back in the days, it was only like probably like 5 or 6 different colors. Excuse me. And these days, more than 100 or more than 200 colors. You know.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. So so if you want
So
to get
that's
like a
why.
colored piece, yeah, no, yeah, and like I said, so right now, if you want to get like a colored piece, you can have the right color for that piece, for that
Yeah.
tattoo actually. You know?
Okay. Cool. 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 Yeah.
Yeah,
So another girl from Facebook, June
yes.
Mejia. She says, on
Geometría.
what areas of the body do you have to
Mm-hmm.
more than likely retouch a tattoo?
Retouch, retouch. Wow,
There's like
that's
a
a good
certain,
question too.
yeah,
That's a very good question.
or is it probably all
Well,
of them? Right, once they get older, they start fading. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's. I'm gonna say maybe it 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 depends how the tattoo heal, you know, because an example like my tattoos, like some people say that if my tattoos are like new, and like no, my tattoos are like a 10 years old, or even more than that, and people are like, oh, why do you look so bright? And like, well, I mean, because I take good care of it. Um, but I feel like maybe sometimes I feel like on the fingers is you have to retouch a lot because I don't know we use fingers for everything, so it's kind of hard to that the tattoo heals good, you know, uh, or maybe on your arm, because we use like we use our arm for actually. everything, you know. So yeah.
Oh, okay. So is there so it all depends on how you take care of it, like after it's done or what?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And do they
Yeah.
what do you recommend or what do they put on it like Vaseline? I know back then they used to use Vaseline and stuff to
Vaseline, yeah.
every
Well,
day.
I for yeah, well, on my own experience, I don't really recommend to you. Well, I mean, I cannot tell my clients to use Vaseline, but if you want to use Vaseline, just use just a little bit, just just one small tip. I always recommend to use like a better like they have these lotions like body lotions that that it helps to heal better. I think that's one of the best things that I recommend.
Oh, okay.
Or if you wanna be like outside, excuse me, for a long time, maybe you can use like a long sleeves, you know, just kind of to cover your tattoos, or
Kind of
like
protect it from the UV rays and stuff.
yeah, yeah, from the sun, or like uh, uh a sunscreen too. If you wanna use it, that's fine. But for me, I feel like if you use like a long sleeve, I think it's much better, because sometimes I feel like a sunscreen is I mean, it help you, but at the same time, it's kind of damage your skin too, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
So I always tell people like if you're gonna be outside for a long time, or if your job is be outside, please try to use long sleeve until your tattoo heal completely.
oh yeah, yeah.
You know?
And then so they say so like they're asking about, the deposits like I guess and this like I said, some of these might be, just no brainers. It's like, why the deposits are so high.
Yeah.
And how do you price your tattoos?
Sorry. Okay. The way I work, me personally, I mean, I don't know all the artists, because we are all different and we work our own way. Me personally, the way I charge my tattoos is maybe like the time it's gonna take me to do it. If it's gonna take me like 5 hours to do it, I'm like, okay, at least I, I need to make my my day, oh, excuse me. You know, so for me, it's I don't know. Let me see. Hold on, hold on. Let me refresh my mind. um, the way I charge is because I feel that at least I need to make my day, even even if I only do at least just one tattoo the whole week. I'm like, okay, at least I did this tattoo, and it's good money. And I
Yeah.
know it sounds like and I know it sounds like I'm just working for the money. And like, well, yeah, actually I am, but also I know I know how to balance this, that um I do this for the money, but also I do this because I like it, because I like to do it.
Yeah.
And if I charge you, that much is because I know that I can do it, and I know that the piece is gonna look nice. And sometimes I feel like people don't really see that, like all the years that I've been, like working on this, and I feel like they it's like, oh, it's just another tattoo. Maybe for you it's just another tattoo, but for me it's like it is a piece. It's something that it's gonna be there for you.
Yeah,
Excuse
it's
me.
a masterpiece that you're putting on somebody that's
Yeah,
gonna be forever.
yeah, and it's something that is gonna help me to bring people too, to find new clients too. So for me, it's very important to that tattoo, heal nice and looks nice on you. You know.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And what was the other question that you say about it?
I guess the deposits, but I mean, I'm sure, if
Deposit. Well, yeah, the deposit, like say, is for us or for me. It's just I always request deposit because at least if you don't show up, at least I make something. you know.
yeah, yeah, because you're taking time out of your
And
day.
exactly.
to
Yeah, and
tattoo somebody, and if they don't show up,
mhm,
then
they don't show up. Exactly.
you could have been doing somebody else for $500, and making,
Exactly.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah, so like I said, that's just,
Jesus, Jesus.
sometimes it's a no-brainer.
Yeah. So yeah, so I always tell my clients like if I don't see your deposit, these days, I can save your appointment. I know, like I said, now sounds kind of greedy, but like, hey, I mean, it's my job. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, kind of
I'm
like
trying
getting a
to.
haircut,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
No, yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
because I know at some
yeah.
places where I go to get a haircut, they they book,
The
appointments.
book. Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
that way, they know you're gonna go, you're gonna be there at a certain time, and
Hmm.
they got
Yes.
clients coming in.
Yeah. And besides that, I feel like the deposit is more like it's kind of force you to like to to come and to get a tattoo.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
because I
saying like
mean,
hey, you know.
yeah, because it's gonna go all towards the tattoo, anyways, too. No.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
Yeah. So
what's your advice for somebody that's like new, that's gonna get their first tattoo? Um,
first, first tattoo, getting first tattoo.
like, should they be scared
Uh,
or what?
well, let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, don't get something stupid.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. That's I
Yeah,
think I, I
don't
think
get your
that's
boyfriend's
one of the
name.
first thing. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, don't get your boyfriend's name on your neck that you just been dating for 2 days.
For 2 days or in a week. No, for boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yeah,
Either way, girlfriend, boyfriend. Well, I always Jesus. I'll say just make sure that the tattoo you wanna get is the right tattoo. You know. Uh, yes, you as you just said it. Like don't get just tattoo because your friend told you, or don't get a tattoo just because your girlfriend told you. Or your wife or whatever, or your husband or make sure that tattoo. Well, sometimes I said it. Make sure that tattoo has a meaning. Even even if tattoo don't has a meaning, make sure it's the tattoo that you really want. You know,
yeah, yeah.
because
Because it's gonna be there forever, right?
sometimes
So
exactly, yeah, exactly. It's gonna be there forever. So make sure that that tattoo that you are getting is the right one for you, and also make sure that the two artists is the right tattoo artist for you too. Because I know some people they just go like any artist and just because they want to feel how to how's it feel to get a tattoo, they go to any artist. I mean, I get it, but make sure that the artist is the right artist for you. Go and ask questions, and tell the artist if they have pictures of their work, their tattoos, and if you like his work, all right, cool, awesome, get it. But like I said, also make sure that the artist is the right artist for you. You know.
yeah, yeah. Don't go make sure just because he's the cheapest one around.
Yeah, or because a friend of your friend or some friend, whatever, he works in their back of the jar, right there, and he does tattoos, so cheaper. And like, well, I mean, that's up to you, but again, just remember that tattoo's gonna be there forever, so that's up to you if you want to get it or not.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, and then just another quick one, and then we'll show just your Instagram stuff, some of your artwork and stuff like that.
Sure.
And
All
what's your
right.
thoughts on tattoo removals?
Tattoo removals. Uh, well, I mean, I'm not against that. I think it's good for some people. For some people who really wanna change his life or their life. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm, I'm not against that. You know, it's good. You know, but also, I heard. I mean, I'm not sure, but I just heard that removing a tattoo is worse than getting a tattoo.
Probably more
Yeah,
pricey too, huh?
I, I'm not sure about it, but I think
Because I'm sure they probably
I
got to
I
go for
I
like
think
a
it is.
couple sessions, no, to get it fully
Yeah,
removed and
yeah, yeah. It all depends of the tattoo and the colors. I heard something like it depends of like how many colors the tattoo has. You know, they have to use a different like kind of like a different machine or something like that, or like a
yeah.
different voltage. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know because I heard like the easy tattoo, the easy color to remove. I think is the black,
Oh, okay.
and the harder I think is the red or the blue, something like that. I'm like, wow, huh,
That's crazy.
who would that? Yeah, right. But yeah, like I
Yeah,
said, I mean, I'm not against that. I mean, if you want to do it, do it. You know, I mean,
yeah,
if that if that help you to change your life, do it, or even help you to find a new job, do it. You know, do it.
right.
Cool.
uh, let's see what else. What we got? Oh, okay. Yeah, another question I had.
Yes.
Like, I guess tattooing on somebody that has like scars or like
Hmm.
tissue, certain different, just tissue
Yes.
that's not, whether it's been burned
Yeah.
or like I said, scars or from a surgery or something. Like,
Yeah.
how do you go about that stuff? Or does it hurt? Does it not? Or
Yeah. I mean, I've been tattooing some people with scars or like burnings, and it's yeah, it's kind of tricky. It's it's really a tricky skin, you know, because some parts are like soft and some of them are kind of like hard, you know.
mm-hmm.
So for me, I have to go more. I have to be actually, yeah, I have to be more careful, but also like but also just like just doing a tattoo, you know, like a regular tattoo, you know. But like I say, oh, like just be careful, you know. Like if you think like you if you think that you don't need to go deeper on that part of the skin, just just go, just don't do it, and just go a little bit on the surface, you know. And some other part, maybe you need to go deeper, just go deeper. But all, like I said, but always be careful with that, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
yeah. But it's
All right.
like I said, but it's kind of easy to tattoo too. You know, it's easy.
Cool. Cool. Yeah. So we're gonna just go through your Instagram and just check out some of
Yeah.
these images that we
All
got.
right.
So this is Abi's Instagram page. So if you
Yes,
guys
that's
make sure
me.
you guys hit that subscribe to his Instagram page.
Yes, please
Um,
follow us. Follow us.
yeah, so we got here's some
Some artwork right there. Right now, I'm booking for this year, so please send me a
yeah, so
DM.
send him a DM, guys. Add him
Right.
on Instagram, send him a DM, and he'll definitely hook you up. So
Mm-hmm.
these are just some of the
Like
his pictures on Instagram that he's regarding his art and stuff.
mm-hmm. Some that they're kind of simple, but like those, you know, like Fresh and Hill.
Yeah, so you can tell the
I
difference.
I I always like to post those, you know, so people can see the difference between Fresh and Hill, of course, you know. Yeah,
Yeah,
and even I like it because it helped me to see like, oh, I need to do, you know, I need to improve on this, on something Mexican, you know. Yeah, let's go.
that's the Mexican Aztec thing. Or
Yeah.
oh, okay.
hmm Some ideas, some flashes that I do sometimes, you know, for the people. That's my actual my video for my logo, you know, for my
Dark
studio.
secret tattoos.
Yes, some Japanese, you know, clouds, simple ones, but all dark. Takes time. Was a cover up, you
Oh,
know,
okay.
and yeah, and it's a piece of the neck that I'm working right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
This is
So far,
up close to the neck.
yep,
Oh,
on the side of the neck. So,
oh,
so
okay.
if you see right there, you see the name.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
On
it's
like on the
gone
back of
already.
the neck.
No, on the side, like on the
Oh,
front
okay,
of the
yeah,
neck,
yeah.
on the
Oh,
side.
yeah, there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see it.
yeah. So that name is gone. Gone.
Oh, dang. Derek's gone.
Right?
Derek's no longer
So
in the picture.
yes, it's gone.
Yeah, that's a nice
Sorry,
one right
man.
there.
Thank you, man. Yeah, that's kind of the styles I like to do, like very like bright colors, like a neo traditional.
Yeah,
Some that's a old one that I did long time ago. So, but yeah, I can do black and gray. There you go, fresh and heal again. People can see how the tattoo heal. That one is the other one, but it's fresh, so you can see the difference.
nice.
A little bit a little bit of anime too. That's the other tattoo that's fresh. Finger tattoo,
Oh,
yeah.
my bad. Went-
That's alright, bro. That's alright. Don't worry.
yeah, that one's cool.
Finger tattoo. Yeah, that's a really good tattoo.
I bet that one hurts though, right? Like on around the fingers and the knuckles, or no?
Well, it depends. Some people say that it hurt, but not that much. But some clients of me, they're like, "Oh man, this is the worst pain ever." Like, wow, sorry.
Dang, and if
Back
you
piece
want
I
to get a
did.
whole back done, huh?
Yeah, a back piece I did long time ago. Well, not long time ago, but a couple years back. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I can do except black and gray color, any kind of style. There you go.
Dang, yeah.
A little. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
guys,
another
but
one
yeah,
for.
like I said, anyways, make sure you guys subscribe to his Instagram channel, send him a DM.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
yeah, and then
cool.
but yeah,
Yay.
so real quick, just some quick questions, and then we'll wrap this
Yes.
up and
All
get
right.
out of here. So what's your favorite tattoo that you've ever done?
My favorite tattoo I ever done. I think that back piece that you just showed, that was a big piece to be honest. And 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 the guy was a big guy too, so like, took me a lot. And so far the portrait that did you just show, the Frankenstein, right?
Yeah.
That one is one of my favorite too so far because it was in color. I was like, yeah, color, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, finally it's a portrait in color. Yeah, I was so happy with it.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
I,
So what's your
I,
least favorite
I
tattoo?
least favorite tattoos or tattoo.
Huh?
You say tattoo or tattoos?
Just what your least favorite tattoo was,
General. Okay.
or what you don't like tattooing.
Uh-huh. Uh, I guess like simple, like very simple tattoos, like a fine line tattoos. For me, it's like I mean, like I said, I can do it. Don't get me wrong, I can do it. I can do it. But I rather do like big pieces. Either way,
Oh,
if it's like color or black and gray, I rather do like big pieces. For me, it's more fun.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
more fun.
All right.
Hmm.
And what's if you weren't a tattoo artist, what would you be doing today?
Oh, I don't know, man. That's a very good question. Um, I don't know. I'd probably be working in construction. No, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think this is what I like to do. Art is what I really like to do, man. I feel like I'll find a way to continue like doing this. Even e- even if I wasn't a tattoo artist, I'll find a way to continue like drawing,
Oh,
painting,
okay.
and maybe sell. You know what I mean? Like sell. my artwork, out there, and yeah, I'll try to find a way, to continue doing art.
Cool, cool. What's
Yeah,
one thing that you wish people knew more about tattooing or knew about tattooing?
new in about tattooing.
Yeah, what's one thing that you think you wish people knew more about tattooing?
Uh huh. um. Well, think about the artist, because some artists they really push really hard to be high, So don't just go and think that the two is not worth it. Right? Because for us, for artists, you know, or for me, like doing a tattoo, it's everything. I
Yeah,
wanna give you the best tattoo. I wanna give you the best tattoo so you can come back to me again. Because
yeah, yeah,
that's what I like to do. Tattoos and make people happy too. Like I know like some people they got tattoos because they have reasons to do it. And when they see that tattoo done and all like that tattoo is perfect for them, I'm like yeah, like yes, that's that's my job. To make people happy too.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Um, let's see. I think that's all we got. But
Yeah.
yeah. So, well, I mean, I want to say thank you for being on the show. Um,
Oh no, yeah.
thank you for your time and everything else. Um,
Oh yeah, of course,
so
bro. Thank you.
yeah, so let it's been a pleasure hearing everything about tattooing and stuff like that too. So if you guys are interested in knowing more about tattooing, or if you guys want to get a tattoo, make sure you guys hit up Abi on his Instagram
Yeah.
page and stuff like that too. That way he can
Mhm.
send him a DM. He'll get you hooked up with color, especially color.
Especially color, of course. Especially color, man.
But yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for having us, interview you for your regarding your journey and your passion for tattooing and stuff like
Thank you.
that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Um, you know,
Oh yeah, of course, brother. Of
if
course,
you
no,
guys
of
are
course.
ever in Anaheim, check out Abby's work. Like I said, make sure
Thank
you
you.
guys like and subscribe, hit them up. Hey Abby, if you want to let them know where your shop's located or your best contact, where the best contact you at or what.
Yeah, I mean, I'm located in Anaheim. It's in Brewhurst and Ball. It's like a small private studios. So yeah, I mean, but the best way to get info for me, just go to my page, and send me a DM, and I can answer all your questions right there.
All right, cool, cool. Yeah, so
Cool.
his Instagram and everything else will be in the description as well, guys. So don't worry about rushing and trying to jot it down right now. So
Hmm.
it'll be in
Right.
the description. You guys can hit him up, and he'll get you guys hooked up. But yeah, other than
Cool.
that, anything else you want to add, Avi?
Well, man, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for this interview. It's my first interview. Like I was kind of nervous, but I think I did good. This is
Yeah, let us know in
this
the
is my
comments
first.
if you guys think he did good.
Yeah, right.
Nah,
Jesus.
you
No,
did great.
no,
You
don't
did
say
good.
that.
You did good, bro.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. And I'm hoping this is not the last one, So I'm hoping we can do more, because this is actually fun. It's actually fun, and I would like to continue doing more interviews.
Yeah, yeah, and just
and,
like
and maybe talking about something else, not only tattoos, but of course, I mean tattoos and more things.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so
Uh,
like I said, guys, make sure you guys hit him up in the social medias and stuff like that. If you want to get a tattoo, don't be scared. Hit him up. He'll go easy on you.
oh yes, for sure, yeah. I'm a very chill person, So
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I like and I like to help people too. So
Cool, cool. All right, Avi. Well, thanks for tuning in, bro. Thanks for being a guest on the show.
yeah,
Everybody else,
yeah.
like I said,
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
make sure you guys tune in. So hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys subscribe
Mm-hmm.
to the YouTube channel. That way you're notified every time we release our episodes. Episodes come out every Tuesday, guys. So
Yes.
Tuesday, 12 a.m. There's a new episode coming out every Tuesday. So hit that like, hit that
Yeah.
subscribe, hit that notification. On that, guys, we'll
All right.
catch you guys on the next episode. Mike Manifestations, we out, guys.
All right, guys.
Have a
Bye.
good
Thank you,
one.
brother.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.